3, 2, 1, action. Expedia approached us with this opportunity to work on this project, Cabin Culture Season 2. They did a series last year and they wanted to do it again this year. So it is a 3-video series where we follow 3 groups of characters during their stay in West Virginia.
You'd have a group of friends, an individual, and an extended family. We wanted to show amazing verbos, we wanted to show amazing experiences, all within the state of West Virginia.
One of the most important elements to me was building strong characters. When it came to the look and the feel of these videos, authenticity, realism, that was at the forefront. I really wanted it to feel almost like a documentary. That was great. I like that. That was great, guys. Cut there. We shot this series over a 2-week period, and because of that, there's a ton of work to be done in pre-pro.
In a typical commercial shoot day, you're generally at 1 location, maybe 2 locations. This was not like that. Some of the days we shot up there were 4 locations, all 45 minutes apart.
For months, Kyle and I worked on schedules, we worked on scouting, we worked on character building, like everything that we could do ahead of time to make sure that our production was a smooth ride.
Hey Morgan, this is Kyle, a producer at Downview Studios. I'm just calling that you know that we are pushing the shoot. It is snowing here.
When we woke up on day 1, we were surprised with some snow. In May, there was probably a foot or 2 of snow, and that's just not what we anticipated.
I'm like 90% sure we're gonna cancel the day.
I'm waiting to talk to Susan just to get one more opinion.
The car tracks out there are frozen.
This is just like at the most torture. I want to shoot anything at this point. I don't care what it is.
So we're going up there in the spring to shoot these videos to promote summer travel there. And summer's like right around the corner. So you can't shoot outside because that doesn't even look like spring. It doesn't even look like summer. So then it's like trying to pivot, how can we do this?
You're out in West Virginia, you are there, your team is there, you're ready to go. You have to pivot, you have to find a solution.
So the only place we could shoot was in a brewery that was in the town of Davis.
How do you expect to be doing for summer shoot?
We're aiming to shoot some of the interior scenes today, so we're heading to Stumptown Brewery and just try to avoid the windows and the outside as much as we can.
Go on so many adventures at this point. Like, why not have a few more, right? Too many of those.
The story here is that these 3 friends were friends in college. Over time again, you know, you get a new job and you move away from each other and things change, but when you come back together, it's like nothing has changed.
We shoot 1 scene and then they go home and we continue on our schedule and we add the pickup days at the end of the schedule so we don't disrupt the rest of the schedule. Well, what that did for us was kind of set the scene. The whole point of that story is these college friends are coming back and reconnecting, and they literally did that. They met for 1 scene, got to meet each other, and then they went away for 2 weeks and then came back 2 weeks later and got to reconnect.
It felt just like old times, like nothing changed.
Shooting with our creative individual was a fun process because Ashley was alone. The locations that she was in really became a strong second character in her story. So this is Audra State Park in West Virginia, and we're gonna be shooting with Ashley today. So she's out here in the woods trying to find inspiration. The verbo that we shot in for Ashley was so cool. I think it became the perfect character for Ashley to play off of.
I was looking for a spark, something to just bring me back to myself, and I found it here.
Then we had our family of 6, so we had 3 generations. Their goal was reconnecting. Life gets in the way, family moves away from each other, and you start to lose touch.
That's another thing that kind of worked to our favor. The grandparents hadn't actually seen the kids in a while. So it was a reconnecting story, which is something that was a through line of the story before we even cast them.
There's just a natural, like organic chemistry with them that you don't always find with talent pieced together.
I think this trip is just what we needed. What I needed. Hopefully the kids will remember this forever. I definitely will.
having a client like Expedia was so beneficial. When you have all these different things moving around, you really want to have a partner that is just as organized as you are. Every person that has touched this project has had some sort of effect on it. I know it's cliche to say, but this is a truly collaborative process. You won't see the credits like you do in a movie, but we would have a very long list of credits scrolling down the screen from how many people have touched this project.
This was the crew that I wanted to be with for a journey like this. You're trapped in cabins for 15 days with 7 people. You need to not only know that you can trust this group of people on set, but know that you can come home and have dinner and laugh and come up with new ideas for the next day. I cannot speak more highly of this crew.